guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Peggy from the paper Bumblebee here from the Netherlands. So I'm back in the Netherlands, and if you didn't know, I was away for a couple of weeks and I went to South Africa. I had a ball, I must say, back in my hometown. I went to my brother's wedding. I had a wonderful time with family and friends. And now I'm back, and I am not doing that great, but I will be handling that. So sorry if the videos are just a little bit scattered here and there. I will be back when I feel better and do a lot more again. So I hope you can forgive me and stay tuned for what I'm going to do next. Today I'm going to do a design team project for Barbara. I'm going to use her newest kit. I will link everything down below, her shop where you can find these and everything. So I have already started, and I just wanted to show you guys the pages, as this is one page that I tore and this is going to be my cover. So I'm going to take this to my printer and print that on some canvas for the cover. So I'm going to do that in a sec, but I wanted to show you guys the pages. So I'm just going to flip through what I've done. This is really simple, easy, and not a really thick junk journal. It's going to have 2 signatures with just a couple of pages. So this will be, I think, the front. It might change. So page of the kit, and then I've got a page that I made some coffee dyed with bubbles like Barbara did on her channel. If you want to see how this is done, I will link that video in the description box down below as well. And if you want me to show, just let me know in the comments and I will make a video on how I did this as well. Another page in her kit, and I'm going to stitch these 2 together, and then I am going to ruffle the edges. And then this is another page. This is just a page that you can use to back your pages. And then I've got this page, really cute. And then the other side, this is a page. This is the back of that one. And it's really a mess right now, but I am going to take her page and a coffee dyed page, and these 2 are going to be glued together or stitched. Then this one will be just a separate one, and then these 2 will be together, and then this will be a separate one again, and then these 2 I will glue together as well. So that will be my first signature. And then the second one is this cutie page, and that will be glued to this page. Then we've got another page, really cute, and that will be glued onto this page of Barbara's kit. Then we have this page, and that I will be gluing to this beautiful page. And then we've got this beautiful page, and I will glue it to this one. So that will be my middle page. And then this is my second signature. And then I want to make a cover with you guys, and I am going to use this packaging. This is Amazon packaging, and I already cut it to size, and I am going to paint this with gesso. And I'm going to print this onto this canvas page, and that I will be gluing on here, and then I'm going to do that. So I'm going to gesso this, and I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to print this on to the canvas, and then I will be back. Okay guys, so what I've done, I have printed these on some canvas as I said, and I inked around it. I tore around it first, and then I inked around it with seedless preserves. Thought that was a cute color, and it goes with the little birdie and just the colors in the little scene. So I put some cheesecloth underneath the canvas, and I stuck it on there, and I still had the paper print of these characters, and I cut out the little car. So I thought I would put this on some foam, sticky foam tape, and put that on there. I also got this, and I cut it out, and I wanted to put some cheesecloth underneath there as well, and I'm not sure if I will lift this up. I think I will just glue this on the cheesecloth and cut it out so that it's not that big, and put that on there. Then I wanted to put this lifted, as I said, but before I wanted to do some gold splattering, for I think it will bring this to life. So I've got my acrylic block, and I've got my paint. So whoops, let's make some gold splatters. Let me see which brush. I think this one, with some water. Oh yes, and just make some gold splatters, some more water. Oh, I think this looks really flat at the moment, and I just wanted to bring it to life a bit more by splattering on this. And that's okay, for the car will be covered. So I've got some gold splatters. I'm going to let that dry. I'm just thinking, I've still got some gold on my brush. Maybe I should just go over the outside of no, it's not going to be seen, for I'm going to cover that with the cheesecloth. Where did I put? Here we go. Maybe I can do the outlines of this piece of wording into some gold to let it stand out a bit. Loving that. And I'm not 100% sure yet what I want to do with this little junk journal, but I'm going to do the cover, and then we will see. I think I will do some splattering on here as well. Just put that there, and we need some splattering on this sign as well. Okay, so I'm just going to dry that quickly. Okay, so I dried this, and before I go any further, I don't remember showing you, I did put a couple of, I think 1 or 2 layers of gesso on there first. So then I stuck this on, and now what I'm going to do is, before I go any further, I'm going to go around this, and I think around this as well, with some sewing. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be back and we can carry on with this. Hey guys, so I've sewn around the picture and around the whole spine. So I've got the other half of the image that I put on canvas, and I'm going to glue this on here, and I am going to sew around this as well. So I'm taking my texture glue and I'm giving it enough glue for the canvas to really stick. You can use any glue you've got, like fabric glue, or most of the time fabric glue will do the trick, or you can use your art glitter glue. I think that will work as well. I haven't got that. We don't get that in the Netherlands, so I'm gonna do it with this fabric glue, and I'm just going to glue this on here, and when it's dry I will be sewing around this. Okay, so I can also, I wanted to put my little sign up here, just see if I can, I want that to be a little bit smaller, so it can be like this. Cut that down a bit so that the edge around the sign is not that big. Some places it's even really too narrow, but that's fine. I'm just going to cut this side. I have to cut down for it's really wide. I'm just gonna do it like this. There we go. So I'm going to glue that on there. Just gonna roughen up the edges a bit, and then I will be gluing this down on here. Just gonna put some glue on here, easy to see. So putting that on there, and then we are going to take our sign and put some glue on there and glue it on top of the cheesecloth. Again, I'm just taking some fabric glue, for I know it will stick onto the cheesecloth. Putting that on top like so. Yeah, I think that's fine. I like that. I think I want to put some black thread underneath there. I will be loving that. So I'm just taking some thread from my sewing machine, and I'm going to lift this up just a bit. Should have done that before, but forgot, and stick it down again so that we've got some black thread underneath there. And we can even do a bit on that side as well. Just get some more of the black thread. And hopefully we can still lift this up. Yep. Just put some black thread underneath there as well. Just want some nice glue. So we want some nice textures on here. There we go. I'm loving that. Okay, so now I want to take this piece that I cut from the paper, and I want to stick this down on some foam tape. I hope that will work, for this is really thin. I'm going to see if I can glue that down as well with that foam tape, for it's not that thin. Oh, this it's actually quite wide. Let's see if I got any think this will have to do. I think I will stick down this big part first. So I'm gonna cover this with foam tape. Okay guys, I think I've got foam tape on all the right places. So I'm just going to see if I can put it down nicely. Now this part, see. Okay, this is going okay, like so. Yeah, okay, I like that. And now I want to do the little birdies as well. Got one here and one here. I'm gonna do that quickly. Okay, so I put some of that foam on here. I'm just gonna stick this little birdie down there, and this one goes here. So I think that's quite cute. Don't know if you can see, there is a difference. And then where did I put it? I did buy this new Caran d'Ache Swiss made Supracolor soft pencil. I'm now not sure. Yeah, it's watercolor. Can watercolor with this as well. So I'm just gonna make a little shadow underneath. There is a shadow already from, it's in the on the page in the picture. I'm just going to go over this again just to intensify the shadows, and then I'm going to take a brush and go over them as well. Okay, let me see. Just take a brush, not too wet, and just go over it. Just get some shadows there. Little birdie as well. There we go. So maybe underneath here as well. There we go. So I'm loving this so far. This is cute. So now this is dry, so I'm gonna sew around this. And then on the inside, I was thinking of putting this page over everything. The story of us. I think that's quite cute for the inside. So I was debating if I should put any fabrics underneath that, but I'm not sure. So first I'm going to sew around this, and then I will be back and see what I have decided. Okay, so I've done the sewing on both sides and I'm loving it so far. I think I will be doing some black splatters on both these just to tie them together. And I was thinking of maybe I should just take, I've got these inkies. Maybe I should try those. Just show you. I've seen Barbara use them, and this is black, but this I'm just worried it's going to be too much. Wonder if I can thin it down with some water. Or should I just try? I'm just going to shake it a bit and use my acrylic block again to dab some of this on. Oh, it's really thick. Put some on there, and then I'm going to use my brush and splatter some inks on there. Oh, I like this. This is going to be really cool. And just some on this side as well. She's got a lot of splatter on here. Let's do that. Yep, I think I like that. Some small splatters on there. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I'm loving this inkies. They are from Amsterdam, and I bought a little package that has 6 of them. So I've got the black, and then I've got the white, yellow, red, blue, and this is ochre. So actually 2 yellows, yellow and yellow ochre. I think they're really pretty. White and black, I think are going to be my favorite. And I should have bought the store where Barbara and I went. They had this gorgeous pink. Should have bought that. I think that would have been so nice. Maybe I'll have a look if I can find it. So I'm going to dry this quickly. Hey guys, so I think I've finished the front. I've inked around it all, and I added some gold splatters, and on the bottom here I added some threads. Thought that looked nice where the car is supposed to go, or right on. Maybe I will turn that into grass, for it was grass, or maybe even brown, I don't know yet. So let's do the inside, for this video is getting really long. I also inked around the edges here with some ground espresso, some tea dye, and I also used a rusty hinge just to get that little bit of yellow in between. So I want to put this on the inside. So what I'm going to do is just tear this page in half. I also added some gold and black splatters on this. I'm going to go around the edges with seedless preserves, just to give it like a darker edge, and then I'll be back and we'll glue this on. Okay, so I inked around the edges, and now I am going to glue this on here. I think just as is, I think that's cute. I'm just going to use some textile glue. You can use any glue you've got. Just make sure you get the corners and the edges so that you can glue this down nice and flat. Go. And now we are gluing this down on here. So, and I'm going to do the same with this side. There we go. So this is all for this video, what I'm gonna do. It's getting way too long, so I hope you liked it so far. I think it's really cute, and I've decided I'm going to make this into an, remember those cards that Barbara gave me? I'm going to make this into a card holder. So I'm going to put in my signatures, and I think I will be making this like a card holder or ephemera holder or something. So keep an eye out for the part 2 of this video. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.